What's up, y'all? It's Ty. In this video today, we're going to be going through opening up our Tier 1 20-win weekly showdown rewards in NBA 2K26 MyTEAM. Now, I'm going to start with what I'm going to choose, why I'm going to choose that, what I'm hoping for, and then dive into, again, what this means for you guys. Is Showdown worth grinding? All of those types of things. Now, I'm going to choose the unsellable, the middle option. Now, why? Really, it's because of the 2 Hall of Fame badges. That is the main attraction here for me. The extra Hall of Famers could come in handy. You do get 12 Series 1 Deluxe packs. You do get, 4 Swift packs. You do get a bunch of badges. You get an Amethyst and Ruby Pumpkin as well. Like, the weekly Showdown rewards, honestly, they weren't bad. Gotta just be honest with you. They really were not that bad, especially, because of the couple Hall of Fame badges. Now, out of the couple Hall of Famers, here's the important thing to note here. Again, this is just me talking to you guys, right? You do get an option pack. So as I do open this thing up, I've got, I've got to know exactly what I'm wanting from that. Like Ankle Assassin would be nice. High Flying Denier, Off Ball Pest. Anything to just low-key help me out. Those types of badges, obviously important. Bailout is another badge a lot of my guys do indeed need. So that's just, again, something that I'm obviously thinking about for myself, is out of these Hall of Fame badges exactly what I am looking for. Again, these badge option packs as well, they're pick 3. I should be able to make a decent amount of MT off of them. And even these deluxe packs, they might not seem like the biggest deal in the world, but they can definitely help me out. Now, first, Hall of Fame badge. Again, I'm really looking for things that can help my squad out. Like I've mentioned the off-ball pest, like I've mentioned some of the other badges that are pretty important for me. I don't know if any of these badges are badges I'm really looking for, honestly. And again, that's my personal opinion. You guys might like these badges. But again, for me, I don't think any of these are that impactful. I might take handles for days. And the reason I'm going to take handles for days, and you guys are going to call me crazy, but any badge that can help me out, especially on some of my top players, I'm going to take it. So like handles for days, right? Who is that going to go on? LeBron James. It's going to sound crazy, right? Because I don't handle the ball that much with LeBron, but it can just low-key help my squad out. And again, in a game in which I don't need a lot of these different badges, anything that can low-key help my squad out, I am going to take. So LeBron, handles for days. It's not necessarily the best badge in the game, but it can help me a little bit. Again, Ankle Assassin, Bailout. These are the badges that I'm personally looking at. Off-Ball Pest is another badge I don't mind at all. Shifty Shooter is another badge I guess I could take. I don't necessarily love it, but I guess I could take it. Off-Ball Pest probably is the badge I'm going to take here. I know Shifty Shooter could go on SGA, but I don't take a ton of shifty shots at this stage, so I am going to take Off-Ball Pest. Call me crazy, but it's another badge that can slowly help my team out. Again, none of these badges are game breaking. None of these things are crazy, but it's another badge that can help my squad out. So again, it's the main reason I do grind Showdown, is to try to low-key help my squad out, and again, just make my SGA slightly better. So I don't mind the badges I got. Don't love handles for days on Braun, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. I also did get an Amethyst and a Ruby Pumpkin. What am I going to be using these on? I honestly don't know at the time I'm recording this video. Like, I really don't know what the best thing for me to use these things on. So again, that's just kind of where I'm at right now. I've still got 2 days to go through and decide. I've got a lot of these, pumpkin cards. I'm not going to go get Hakeem Olajuwon, so that's obviously out of the question. But it's just a matter of, okay, what's next for me? What is the next grind, right? Or what is the next best thing for me to do? Got to obviously figure that thing out. Next, we do get a pick 3 badge option pack. Maybe another reason that Showdown is worth playing, because if you do get good badges from here, which a lot of these are solid, you're going to be able to make a lot of MT. The problem is I don't really know what a lot of these badges goes for, so again, it might be worth your time to look at it. But again, I'm really looking for On-Ball Menace. I'm really looking for Lightning Launch. Those are the 2 badges that I do know are going to have a lot of value more often than not, right? Those are the badges that I think pretty consistently have some solid value. So again, a lot of shifty shooters here. I think they might sell for a decent amount, just because again, that is a badge a lot of people like to give, like to put on their cards. Challenger is solid, or Paint Patroller is solid. And again, these are just extra badges that I'm going to be able to eventually sell and make a lot of MT off of. So again, just slight steps in the right direction is really what I am looking for there. I could have just taken the 35,000 MT, but at the end of the day, all of these extra players are just going to help my squad out eventually, right? Like, again, there's small steps in the right direction, but even a Jared Butler, I can swap that out and now sell my Jared Butler personally. And again, out of these deluxe packs, I'm honestly hoping for cards I don't have, because eventually I do want to grind the NBA season challenges out, which again, you guys are going to call me troll, say, you know, oh, Ty, you're trolling for that. But eventually I do want to grind these challenges out, because there's a lot of badges in here that I'm hoping to get and eventually grind them all out for a legend badge. So again, I'm not a long ways from that, but you know, a few players from a different couple of teams away from getting those done. So every pack that I do open up is a step closer towards ultimately getting those things done. So again, such a small thing, but it does add up. And out of every, you know, pack that I open, if I do get a duplicate and I have to quick sell them for 500 MT, hey, at the end of the day, it's extra MT that I didn't have to begin with. So again, just kind of another small thing that can help me out. Even a JxmyHighroller can quick sell it for 700 MT. No, it's not game changing, it's not game breaking, but again, it is extra MT to just help my squad out. And again, I will take that when I can ultimately get it. So again, just kind of where I'm at with things, I do think the unsellable for me is by far and away the best showdown reward to obviously choose. But again, it's not a one size fits all. You guys can see what works for you personally and go from there. But again, I am having to quick sell a lot of these players because they're duplicates, right? They're players that I've already had, which it's fine, right? I can't change it, but I would like to get some original owner, you know, cards that I can go and use. Corey Kispert, perfect, right? An extra card to add in my collection that eventually I'll be able to lock in for that Wizards reward and go crazy, getting some free badges with them. Rocco Zakarski, another card that I have. I'll have to quick sell him. It is what it is, but again, I hate quick selling cards. Another thing that I hate about this is it's all unsellable, but again, I'm still making a lot of MT by being able to quick sell these cards, so it's not the worst situation. Benedict Mathurin, already got him. That's fine. I guess I will quick sell him. So again, I did get, I guess, Corey Kispert as far as an addition that really helps me out, because again, he's a card that again I didn't have. So for the Wizards, for example, here I've only got 6 of the cards. I've got a long ways to go, but it is just an extra layer to it. Now we do have 2 hidden gem 87 pluses. The problem is I don't know what could possibly come out of here that would be useful, right? Like, it's gonna be a Ruby, who knows if I've got him or not. Craig Hodges, I mean, I've already got him, so what can I do with Craig Hodges? I guess add him to this Wild Gems pack, but honestly, not a whole ton, right? It is what it is. Control the controllables, but I mean, he's not going to be useful for me at the end of the day, is really where it's at with Craig Hodges, which is fine. It's just the situation at hand. Blue Edwards, I mean, I guess I'll take. Now, out of these Swift packs, if I get KP, he would play, right? And I'm just being realistic. If I get KP, he would play. Some other, you know, cards that could play for me, I guess, Russell Westbrook, he probably wouldn't even play for me. Honestly, just give me a card that I guess I can use. Even a Terry Teagle, man. I've already got him. So again, I have to quick sell him. But again, all of these quick sells are adding up, right? If I get 700 per pack and I quick sell a lot of them, you're going to look at a lot of MT at the end of the day. So no, it's not going to be a crazy amount. Even Frank Selvey, I've already got him. Like, I've already got all of these cards, which is crazy. Again, 700 MT, quick sell. I don't love quick selling things, but at the end of the day, I've got to do what I've got to do. So I guess I'll take the MT and run with it. Another Swift pack, do get Javonte Green and Jimmy Butler, both of the cards who I've already got. So again, having to quick sell all of them, which it is what it is. Making some MT, but man, I wish I could get some original owner cards or even pull a card from the Swift set. Like, hello, 2K. I literally didn't pull one of the Swift cards. Is that how it's supposed to be? Because these odds are not looking like they are in my favor whatsoever. So ultimately, that's what I added to the squad, right? I gave LeBron the half handles for days, I guess, which is a step in the right direction. I gave my Shea Hall of Fame off-ball pest. Again, another step in the right direction, because I feel like people are going to try to back cut Shea and stuff because he is undersized. They're going to try to expose him on defense. So as good as I can make SJ, the better it's going to be. But ultimately, it is what it is. Didn't have crazy luck, anything like that. As far as my squad, I mean, it's good, right? And again, we're just slowly improving things, because even for like a SGA type card, right? Like my SGA is now, let me find him, in the position where he's got 5 Legends, 20 Hall of Famers. My Embiid's got 4 Legends, 21 Hall of Famers. These are the things that I'm trying to do with my squad, and it's an extra reason for me each and every week to go get to tier 1 and get the extra Hall of Fame badges. No, it didn't end up, making that big of an impact MT-wise, anything like that. But even from the badges that I ended up choosing, right, like the Gold Challenger, just for example, right, I can now go sell the Gold Challenger for 3,700 MT. Again, I got this from my from my Showdown rewards, and these are the things that are, adding up, right? And a lot of people ask me, Ty, how do you make so much MT? Yeah, I snipe a little bit, but I feel like the majority of my MT honestly doesn't come from sniping. It just comes from playing and grinding the game. Like, I don't grind the game a ton, but I feel like when I do get rewarded in a pretty decent way, whether that's, triple threat offline, whether that's, triple threat online, park, whether that's my 20 Showdown wins every week. I try to, do a decent job at getting things done. So again, you're not gonna notice the MT go too crazy, but it is helpful every little bit when I'm able to sell my badges, even a shifty shooter for 2,000 MT. These are the things that help me out in the long run. So that's where I'm at today. Again, not crazy as far as the packs, as far as the opening today, but again, just slowly improving the squad is obviously always nice to go through and do. And again, when you empty out your badges, you're going to have some MT just sitting in there waiting to be redeemed. So obviously always nice to have those things going for you. So that's gonna wrap it up for me. Let me know your thoughts on it down below in the comments. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.